What is this? Revolution? What the
Twitch.
Notice how they say Hasan started a revolution for what? His house? For the mansion? What is going on here? How can they use words like that? Could you imagine if I was a hardcore socialist streamer talking about the working class and the proletariat and all that shit, and I went and got a mansion for $3 million? You know what you guys would do to me? What? I think the funniest thing is that it flew over his chat's head. It was like, shh. That was the funniest shit ever.
Is a platform built on gaming.
Remember they used to do socialism equals no house, and all these fucking political streamers are like trying to say, no, that's not what it means. It means that, dude, all you have to do to fight stupid is fight stupid with stupid. When Hasan's chat says socialism equals no house, you say socialism equals no mansion. And do you see how like the headlines are all of a sudden it gets very hard to defend that. You know, it's so interesting. It's wordplay. It's mad. It's magic. Jon Zherka, are you better than Hasan at getting girls? Yes. However, nowadays, I don't think I am. I think he can literally DM someone and he's seen as a global superstar. He would destroy me now, right? Clout speaks volumes, you know. And I'm only beating him right now because I don't. Like, I have shows and stuff, but if he wanted to, he could really beat me just by sending a couple DMs around. And if you want to get laid hard, he could destroy me. Jon Zherka, he has more clout now, but his personality is bland. It's actually not bland. It's bland to us. To the world, it's seen as normal. How does that guy's global superstar? I don't know who he is. Basically, if Joe Rogan talks about you, you're on the global level. You know, you don't need much to be on a global scale. You just need like a consistent 200,000 viewer videos about serious topics on YouTube, and everyone knows who you are. Yeah, he's pretty Hollywood.
Doris! Dory.
Hold on.
But it's
This one's
home
quick.
to more, much more.
Boom! Oh, that's... Now, remember, she wanted it crisp.
Yeah, give it a try. Ooh, this got a little...
And now, the biggest streamer on Twitch isn't known primarily for playing video games at all, although he does sometimes try.
Imagine if he looked like a certain other lefty. I always forget he's a stud. Every time we open it up, I'm like, huh. That must help.
Who was the killer? Who was the killer? What? It was Moxie! Is that why I met Moxie for 3 rounds?
Hasan Piker, also known by his channel name Hasanabi, has changed Twitch forever. Because in 2020, the streamer with the most subs is political.
No, there is no tolerance to the intolerant, motherfucker. If you expected me to be one of these, like, I need to do civility, oh no. Like, if you thought I was gonna be one of those people, well, guess what? I'm not, bitch.
You know what's the ultimate hack? The fact that he started with TYT made it so he could cover all riots without getting banned because he's considered political and stuff. Isn't that crazy? It's like you could cover every crazy carnage and chaos and not get banned. Where all other streamers were afraid to do it. Even Mizzy did it for like an hour and he's like, no, fuck this shit. You guys remember that time?
I'm here to make fun of Republicans, dude, all day, every goddamn day.
And politics isn't a side effect of some other career, it's the main draw. It's why hundreds of thousands of people tuned in to watch him on election night.
We are going to find out who's going to be the president. Who out of the two geriatric assholes is going to lead this country to our inevitable demise.
And whether you agree with his own political views or not, it sure looks like the future of Twitch isn't just about games.
Real Americans don't celebrate losers. Pack your bags, bucko. You lost.
It's also about government. Hasan Piker was born in the state of New Jersey, but spent much of his childhood in Istanbul, the capital of Turkey. Even
In a gated community. Good timing.
so, as he told the H3 podcast, he was obsessed with the country where he was born.
I read English books when I was growing up. I was a weeb for America. Okay, I was an America boo. Like, that's part of the reason why it was so easy for me to assimilate to the culture here in the past 10 years that I've been here, 11 years that I've been here now, because I was just always obsessed with American culture.
Hasan returned to the United States and attended Miami University before transferring to Rutgers and eventually graduating cum laude with a dual major in political science and communications. And
No way. I thought that was a joke. Communications too?
while he was still there, he interned at his uncle Cenk Uyghur's workplace, the Young Turks.
Okay, I've heard his name a million different ways. What's his real name? Jank? Or I've been saying it wrong for years? Basically, chat, if you get a poli-sci degree and this guy's not your uncle, you're fucked, bro. You're literally fucked. Yo, you're eating cat food with Susu. You're on Susu's stream eating cat food from a fucking bowl in her cage. You're fucked, bro. You know, my older brother finished poli-sci and he's like, holy shit, he became high ranking in military and cybersecurity and everything like that. Because my older brother's like, damn, that degree's not enough. He had so many other credentials that had to help him to become a success. Like, it was rough, dude. I remember my parents' face when they're like, you can't get a job with poli-sci? Jon Zherka political science only works if you're already in a position of power. True, yeah. And yo, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Everything you learn in poli-sci isn't the actual truth, right? The truth of politics is it's way more sinister than you think, right? It's way more sinister than you think. It's like in poli-sci, you'll learn that you can like make a change to the system. They won't talk about fucking monarchs and bloodline elites controlling a lot of things, and they won't talk about They won't talk about how commies don't actually have a party. They'll be like, yeah, just vote Democrat, bro, right? And remember, guys, you know, whether right wing or left wing, I'm not mad. It's the libs that piss me off, right? It's the mainstream. What did Destiny say to me? Fox News doesn't push fraudulent stories. CNN doesn't push fraudulent stories. Yeah, if you're defending the status quo, you are too much for me, right? But if you're a lefty or a righty that's against the status quo, that makes sense, you know? That makes sense to me, you know? That's just geographical. Then you were born in a Christian home or whatever the fuck. Then that's like, I can break bread with you.
What's going on, guys? This is a Bitsy or a BTS or behind the scenes with Hasan Piker, aka Woke.
Yo, he'll always wear these shirts to like, you know, boost the viewers a bit. But this is blasphemy, okay? This is
Bay.
The YouTube show was known for progressive news and opinions, but when Hasan started there, he wasn't in front of the camera. Eventually, though, he convinced them to...
Oh my god, this is my worst nightmare. Imagine Hasan turned out to be God of Earth. Like, what's that called? The end times? You know how they say, like, Jesus is coming back? Imagine Jesus was Hasan the whole time, and he came back. This is my nightmare come true. Imagine if this guy judged. So, yeah, John, you called a... Yeah, you called a woman stupid once. That means you literally are Hitler and you hate all women. So you're going to burn in hell. And I'll be like, what? What the fuck? But Hasan, you did the same thing. Yeah, it's cool when I do it. What? Don't do it.
And try his hand at hosting his own segment as part of TYT's The Breakdown. The format was simple. Hasan got in front of the camera and talked about his views on political issues. But it eventually became a bit more adversarial, with Hasan criticizing popular figures on the right.
Better watch out, Tanya. You got fired in a blaze of shame.
I love this. That girl is so annoying.
From the last place after pulling the same shit.
Uh-oh, have I already offended you?
You gotta admire someone who builds an entire career around getting offended and then going, hold on, I gotta go record this. It's like you've built this reactionary riff-raff style character and now you're just stuck with this shtick, and before you know it, you're gonna be looking like you're Kellyanne Conway at the age of 35 and your career will still be rehashing old racist conservative tropes.
And as he confronted issues, he was getting noticed, earning the moniker Woke Bae?
Coming down the carpet is somebody that Instagram goes crazy over. His name is Woke Bae.
First of all, thank you for appreciating the latest fits I've been throwing out on Instagram, because every time people make fun of me, I'm like, I got the queer eye approval, bitch. Shut up.
The other thing I was gonna call you was a bro-aggressive. Is that offensive?
My God, he looks good here. Doesn't he look fucking good here? What is this hairstyle? What is the? He's all black is sick. Nothing goofy. No sunflower shirt. This looks like a fucking based. This is Hasan if he was right winger. Right? He looks so based here. What the fuck? Jeez.
I don't know. I don't really mind it. Obviously, I am a bro.
He's a Turkish god.
Okay, somebody clip me. Hasan, I want to be your friend. Let's hang out.
You're there.
Hasan's really cute.
Okay, so I guess my first would be Hasan.
Hasan spent several years with the Young Turks, but his own personal popularity was growing.
Remember when girls would be too afraid to say they like Hasan in front of me and Slicker? Because Slicker and I wouldn't let them finish their sentence without being like, cloud chaser. And they'd be like, no, because he's cute. And Slicker and I were just in the DMs like, do it. Man, we fucking destroyed our own careers trolling, bro. Nobody likes us, bro. Nobody fucking likes us. You should see girls on when they're with Hasan, me, and Slicker. They'd sweat. They'd be like, am I allowed to cloud chase? Or, oh, Slicker got up. He went to grab a bite of food. Maybe I can say it right now. I don't know about John. What does he stream about?
He was a progressive public figure, but unlike many of the other hosts and contributors on TYT, he was young and relatively unfiltered.
Some weird reason in America, it's so much easier to regulate women's choice than it is to regulate guns. I'm like looking around to see if I've jerked off to anyone, and I really haven't. Except for you, actually. I've seen one of your porns.
In hindsight, it's unsurprising that Hasan would end up taking his talents to Twitch. But at first, he mostly just played video games. And honestly, his takes were sometimes more compelling than the gameplay.
Oh shit! Oh no! What the
Do you choose?
What about the difference in opinion, boys? What about the difference in your opinion, boys? Bitch!
In early 2018, when Hasan made the jump, many other content creators were already deep diving into political content. Chief among them was Steven Destiny Bennell, a StarCraft pro turned Twitch personality.
So I'm Destiny, and I try to make sure that when we talk about breaking news, we're not rattling off some dumbass bullshit that we have no idea what we're talking about. That's what I'm doing.
Well, Destiny, what is this?
Hey, I'm Nina, and I go through life not being a white piece of shit. Nice to meet you, Destiny. Don't ever address me like that again.
When I got into debating like 2 years ago, my goal was just to like explore those arguments because it's really fun for me. And I saw that online there were a lot of people that claimed to have good arguments that were making very bad arguments.
See, every time he speaks, it sounds like a lie now. Let's go ahead.
That relationship, as dysfunctional as it might be, gave us one of the best Hasan moments.
I'm not going to talk to a black person like Trihex and say, hey, the N-word, it's always What do you think black people?
What a f***ing liar, dude. What a f***ing Weasley little liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. Holy shit, dude. Holy fucking shit.
Okay, is this about Destiny or fucking Hasan?
This is going to be misconstrued. I don't want this to be weaponized. I don't want this to be, I don't want this to offend people.
If you watch the entire video, I go, it, dude, I'm saying it. Yeah. And then I'm like, how is anything I'm saying controversial? We literally armed the same groups and caused destabilization in the region. And then we're shocked when the very same people that we armed, gave weapons to, gave training to, turned around and hit us back. Like, how is that in any...
Yeah, it's just the way you said it sounded like it was about innocence. I don't know how any grown adult could say that and be like, what did I do? Okay, Okay, this has nothing to do with his new job.